One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Nunez charging this one, and he's retired here, 1 away. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Charlie Blackmon will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Cueto into his motion. Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Billy Burns comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Into the box now, Josh Harrison, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Nobody out, runner on first. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Starling Marte will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Scorched to third. Gloved by Arenado. LeMahieu on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Nick Castellanos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
He's set. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Seems like he's missed his spots a few times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. It hasn't caught up to him yet, but he's going to need to find that rhythm.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Jim Clifton will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Eduardo Nunez will stand in for the first time, and you can see the average there as he continues to flirt with a .400 season. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Parra giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Jordy Mercer steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-1 now.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Francisco Cervelli stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning, as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Not a lot of bite on that thing right now, is there?
No, it's spinning, but it's not really dropping. That's a bad combination.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 3 runs already home here. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Nolan Arenado makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Cueto's ready. Here comes the first pitch. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Castellanos has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Number 26 will get his first cuts here.
26.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison. On to first, and there were 2 down. Number 36 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 36.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Push to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. John Jaso strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Billy Burns will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Well, he hit the fastball, so we're going to see right here if they still come at him with the hard stuff.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Fly ball out to right field. Number 26 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. He reached on a single in his first try. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Three and 0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. Starling Marte will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk.
Yeah, nothing going on earlier in this inning, but a chance to make some noise right here. Those kind of walks often seem to come back and bite guys somehow.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Luther Ogle leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Rolled slowly to first. Jasso is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Hundley. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Ground ball left side. Nunez is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ben Paulson digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
High and deep to straightaway right, but this will be off that big scoreboard down there. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Gerardo Parra will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Nick Castellanos digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Nick.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Belted high in the air out to left. Blackman going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Jim Clifton. He singled his last time up. De La Rosa comes set. First pitch on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Blackman has a read on it. Oh, no, it drops. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Jordy Mercer steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And a dive, but he's back. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. On that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Francisco Cervelli stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the... DJ LeMahieu is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Charlie Blackmon stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Cueto pauses. First pitch on the way. Pitch outside. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Nolan Arenado is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. John Jaso is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Billy Burns will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. That's inside. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. No one out with a runner at second. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Now to the plate, Josh Harrison. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe. Starling Marte will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Nick Castellanos steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Into the box, Jim Clifton. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. That's popped up now toward short right field. LeMahieu retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Eduardo Nunez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Pulled softly out toward right. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw home. And not in time as the second run scores. Jordy Mercer will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Francisco Cervelli gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Coming to the plate again, John Jaso, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Number 26 stands in.
Leading off for Colorado. Right.
Cueto gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Number 36 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the seats, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Luther Ogle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Nick Hundley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Nick Hundley.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions. Billy Burns comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth. Number 32 will come in and pitch now.
Colorado, number 32.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Josh Harrison will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. Starling Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And there's ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swung on and chopped up the middle, reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, Nick Castellanos. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. And a dive, but he's back in there.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Line drive to left. Blackman is there. Let's see if they test it. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Jim Clifton will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Jim Clifton.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Third baseman, Eduardo.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Jordy Mercer digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
In tied at 93, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, this 5th inning has just been one problem after another. He's really having his struggles out there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ben Paulson will lead things off for Colorado as they look to get something started in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Patrick Hager will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page.